with Evil. This is a CVT guitar lesson for Ted. Ted, thanks for your patience. Been moving and doing all that stuff, house searching, and all settled back in here. So appreciate you being patient. Standard tuning for this. Cool song. This is really a cool groove, even if you just did this big rhythm. And then we got some solo stuff to work on in here too. Okay, so it's 4 pages of tabs. Section 1A, 0 seconds in, starts with the D5 power chord. If you ever hear the term D5, it's the technical term for a power chord. So 2-string chord. 5A, 7D twice. Rest. And then we just slide off the low E. He does 13. It's not so much the start point as it is the effect of the slide. And that'll lead us into this groove here. 5A, and I'm using pinky. You can go pinky or third. 3 times to 1st fret E, short rest. And then 1st fret to the 3rd fret 3 times. 5th fret 3 times. And then 3A rest, 5A rest. So that basic hook is, and you can play around with fingerings and stuff. It goes 4 times and then changes to a G5. That's 3E, 5A, same 2 hits on the power chord. And then I'm going to go with middle finger, 3E. Now these are all 3 times, okay, until I tell you. So 2A, 3, 5, and then 3D once, 5D once. So it's, and then right back to the D5, like the one we did at the beginning. You didn't slide on this one, and then it changes up here. 5E, middle finger, 3 times, to 4A 1 time rest. Okay, and to finish it off, you're going to go 4, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, and then 5, 7 on the D. So it's, do the same thing, move it flat a whole step. Whole step is 2 frets. So just move it over to 3rd fret now. Do the same pattern. And then the way it ends on this is, it's kind of like the first one. With the 5A 3 times. These are all 3-time hits here. 1E, 3, 5, and then 3, 5A. So that last one. And then he goes up higher with it, the next octave. So 5A 3 times. And these are all 3 times each. 3rd fret D, 5th fret D, 7th fret D. So just memorize the dots. It looks darker in here. I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay, so we have and then that's the end of it. 2 times, 2nd time. The star section is only 2 times. That's the very first line on the tabs on the top of page 2 with the double dots. Instead of going 4 times, you're going 2 times. Everything else is the same. Solo at 111 is where it starts. Some cool little feel stuff in here. 12G, 13B. Hit them both, bend the G a whole step. Now that's a whole fret. Again, you're going to do it twice. So, and then 13E. And then the 12G pre-bend release. So it's, and then 10G vibrato. So it's, Hendrix sounding. Top of page 3, 1:19 in, we have fret 20 on the B. Bend a whole step, so it's 2 fret bend. Test it by going to 22, or by going to 17E. That's your target note that you're going to. So bend, and then pick, 20E, 20B pre-bend, it's still up there, and then 20E bend vibrato. So it's, and then on that 20, pre-bend release, and then pick bend. 15th fret on the B, step and a half, bend, hold, release, pull off to 13. It's a mouthful, but here's what it is. With the step and a half, then it's a 3 fret bend. That's our target. and then 15 vibrato. A minute 28 on the high E string, 13, 14, 15 pull, 14, 15 pull, 14, 15 bend vibrato. Sounds like this. Keep it up there, pick, release, pull off to 13, and then 15 vibrato, 13 vibrato, and then 15E, 2.5 steps. Now that's Stevie Ray Vaughan bending there, man. It is up there. 15E, 2.5 steps would be this note. Wait, am I in the right spot? Yeah, it's up there. As far as you can push it, but that's the target. After that, it goes to some rhythmic stuff. It's still part of the solo, though. It's interesting what he does here. It's this part. So we did that at the end when we were on page 2. So if you can think of that as something you've already learned, that's going to help, you know, because once it's memorized, this will start to come out and flow with the song. Okay, so there's more solos, like I said, a minute 47, fret 6 on the B 3 times, 8th fret 3 times, 10th fret 3 times, slide to 13. So it sounds like this right here. Once you slide to 13, pick, 15 twice, 18 twice, and 20, bend 2.5 steps. Okay, and then pick's great. It's not like a real big, just a quick, that type of thing. And minute 52, 10, 12 on the G, bend 2 steps, release, and then 10 vibrato. 10 G, slide to 7, and then pick, vibrato, and then go pick, pull to 5, pick, vibrato. Another pick, and then 5 hammer 7, pick, 6, 7 B, G, and that's up, down. So that line is, and then 7 slide. 202 timestamp is 10 G, 2 step, so it's 4 fret bend, release. And then 6 hammer 8 on the B, vibrato, and then pick, pull from 8 to 6 again, and then 6 quarter bend to 7 G, and you'll go 5 G to 7 D, slide to 5, pull off to 3, and it takes you right back into the groove. So you have, it's all repeats at 212 section 1A throughout the rest of the song. At 310, the very end, we're going to go 5D, bend, release, or bend, hold, release. So you'll go, and then the D5 power chord twice, 5A, 7D 2 times. Sounds like Zeppelin, don't it? And good times, bad times. All right, man. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it, and have fun with this. Let me know if there's anything else you want, and take care.